This stuff is so stupid, dude.
Hold the line, has raid.
I know he's subtweeting me. He's in here right now. This is a call out to someone. Are you subtweeting, Dream? Listen. To all the Minecraft stands and to Dream himself personally.
I haven't seen the whole stream, but Ty for getting it taken down. I'm also a Dream stan, but now I'm upset that Dream is upset he had to take it down. But again, tis him.
Spend half an hour on stream spreading misinformation as well as bringing up OOC things from a year and a half ago is out of character. Things from a year and a half ago is hilarious. Okay. Before I continue, it is top of the hour, and I do have a contractual obligation. So, bye-bye to everyone who is, for the next minute, going to see an ad instead. At the top of the hour, I run a 60-second ad break on this broadcast, so I'm going to do that right now. You can say that that is bad,
as buff,
or whatever you want to say. Thought that wasn't his Reddit account you were reading. Is he verifying it's him now, or I don't know. I think he's talking about his Twitter that I was looking at.
Drama Thursdays, let's go. If
you like to no longer see the ads, you can subscribe to the Twitch Prime. Here's the 1 minute ad break now. I really admitted OSC things from a year and a half ago. Okay. What is...
Oh, man,
he literally did defending your streamer friends meme in his tweet. Yeah, I mean, it's obvious that he watches... It's obvious that he watches stuff.
Like this.
Twitch stuff, if he's like throwing that out there. Okay. First and foremost, let me address this real quick. I never said that I'm anti-woke and anti-cancel culture. He deleted it already? What the fuck? As well as bringing up OSC things from a year and a half ago is hilarious. But like, I think if I'm going to be as charitable as possible here, what he means about OOC things is that he's saying it's out of character with respect to out of character with respect to like who he is now versus who he was back then, last year, January of last year. And I've said, clarified numerous times,
has raid everyone to the content bunker,
that people change. A lot of people changed their worldview during COVID, even. Okay? Just say that you're anti your friends being held accountable instead of saying that bullshit. I mean, there were people that I was literally friends with that I no longer am friends with. Or does he mean out of character or out of context? He's saying out of context. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's why I was thinking out of character. He's saying you're spreading outright lies. Dude, bro, deleted. They can feel free to DM me if they have issues rather than spreading outright lies in front of 40,000 people, though. Always open the chat. Okay,
it was
dude.
all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
Don't fucking add him and say pussy. Don't do that. Don't do that. One, that's not productive. Two, that literally fucking delegitimizes my point of view. Like, automatically. And three, I mean, it's not really out of context. We were looking at the web archive, older tweets that he's put out there. He knows 40K live people is stronger than 20 million offline. It doesn't matter. Also, one thing that plenty of people forget is that I don't know this sort of shit. Like, I don't know anything about this person, and I'm learning on stream. It's not like a deliberate way to, you know, purposely fucking call someone out. I found out about the Notch thing on stream, just like I found out about all this other stuff on stream. I stream 10 hours a day. Keemstar's gonna coom over this story. I can't wait for fucking Keemstar. Fuck Keemstar. Just set off his rabbit fan base with a quick tweet and delete, and they say let's handle it in private DMs. Wrote too fucking late. His fans ain't gonna stop tweeting at you for fucking weeks now. Okay, but the problem is, what are they gonna say? Like, if I don't really care about him like fucking tweeting at me like this, as I already said, that it doesn't matter, because like if your entire fucking worldview is guided around, like it revolves around empathizing with marginalized communities, then you have to recognize that like I'm on your fucking side. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm literally, not only am I right, but I'm learning about this and also learning about it right now. So it doesn't even matter. Like, especially considering the fact that I said numerous times over and over again that people have the capacity to change. As a matter of fact, this is a criticism that I have for a lot of the Minecraft community. That like, if they have the capacity to change, and if they've shown that they've changed, then don't fucking dunk on them for old shit that they've done.
You'll never walk alone.
So I don't really think that like the stands are gonna fucking get that upset and like try to fuck me up. I've done some fucked up shit in the past too. I've said some fucked up shit. Like, I get it. It's all about what you do now. Canceling on Dream on Pride Month when he identifies as a smiley face? Yeah. Also, we've had... I mean, to the people who are saying view count climbing, we've had almost 300,000 people in here. In the past. So having 50,000 people with like a lot of people who are coming in here to understand my POV is
1 year has
not going to be terrible. As a dream stand, like we're not mad, but contact him. You've called him out. Now let him talk back. I don't think it's appropriate for me to have him on stream and have a conversation like this on stream. Like, I don't think that would make him look good anyway. You're a bastard. Shut up. Okay, dude. I mean, if he wants to, sure, but it depends on what you do now. Like denying you cheated for half a year and get your toxic views to harass mods and pulling oopsie when my dog did the cheats. Dude, I don't give a fuck about Minecraft cheating. Don't have him on a call. He's such an impulsive, defensive person. He'll say some shit he won't mean, and it'll be a whole thing. Yeah, I don't think it would be good for. He's literally asking to debate you. I don't think that I don't think that would be good for him. I also don't want to because I'm worried, like I said, I'm legitimately worried that like young impressionable people I'm legitimately worried that like young impressionable people are going to turn around and change their point of view because the person that they see as like a deity is different or something. How can you DM him if he doesn't follow you? I think he does follow me now. There's only one way to solve this. Number one on... I'm not going to go on the fucking Trainwrecks podcast to do that. Here. I hate debates. Stop hating on the best Minecraft speedrunner. Hate on Miz instead. Austin is really going to be conflicted when he finds out. What the fuck do you mean? No, why would anyone be conflicted? Like, I have literally not said anything that is outside of character of what I haven't said before.
21-year-old
if anything, like him tweeting about it like this is so much worse. Like him tweeting that is so much worse because like it makes it look like he's in the wrong.
16 months.
Like there are certainly people that are going to see that and be like, yeah, all he did was escort his community exactly the information he doesn't want him to see. But like, listen, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Ultimately, I need to have the talk again. There's a lot of young people in here now. And I feel like I need to have this talk one more time, as I have had time and time again. Okay? People have different points of view. They oftentimes grow out of those points of view. Everyone has what I like to call privileged blind spots. Okay? There is an intersectionality of privileged blind spots. I expect someone, for the most part, like a white gamer dude from Florida, who was a teenager growing up in like the Gamergate era, to of course have reactionary points of view. Okay? That's normal.
He needs to stay away from Twitter for a while. But obviously people can change.
Why are you mad at him or whatever? I'm not even mad at him. I was laughing at his fucking tweets.
Only nerds say OIC to mean out of character.
Like your blind spot for veganism, am I right or am I right? Yeah, shut up. Yes. Exactly. Yo. Kids won't know intersectionality. No, these are like Tumblr rad libs, dude. They know what fucking intersectionality is. That was a bad move following him. This will cause stands to direct their love and utmost respect. What? No, the reason why I followed him is because if he wants to, I wanted to open up a line of communication because you can't DM me. My DMs are not open. Just DM him and ask what the outright lies are from his perspective. And then if something is verifiably wrong that you said, you can correct it. I'm pretty doubtful is the case. Though, or he will just have excuses for everything apart from not knowing Notch, the creator of the game. His life has revolved around for years. That has been publicly tweeting insane political takes since 2018. Not 2018, 2017. He's weaponizing his community.
Love you to has.
But he can't weaponize his community, especially if his community is like going to agree with me politically. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, there is always going to be very young kids that like fucking are demonstrating blind loyalty. But I feel like a lot of my speculation is that a lot of the people in his community are coming at it from a place of empathy. Okay? Their political worldview comes from their own personal experiences, coming from marginalized backgrounds, being like young queer teenagers, people of color. So it's going to be it's ridiculous for them to be like, yeah, actually, fuck you. I can't believe you're criticizing Dream because like for I don't know, having a lot of like Trump supporter style reactionary fucking takes until as recently as like last year of January. You can't debate him. He's queer coded, owns a cat and a POC from Florida. I love that fucking
16
TikTok
months him
trend.
still here, Thatcher's still dead.
A lot of us are fans of you too. Yeah, exactly.
What I don't understand is why his Twitter fans react like that to him and then cancel everyone else who would have done the same thing. Just be consistent at least.
Why Hassan Piker is problematic and educational thread. Reason 1, he fucked your mom.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Yada 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 yada.
Y'all are so dumb, dude. I swear to God. Okay, good one, dude. Good one. You want a longer follow mode? The new follows are absolutely pouring in. Nah, it's fine. I joined as a Dream fan. You guys have really struck a nerve. Not only has Dream always been a woke king, I don't appreciate this guy talking about it on stream. Hassan literally is the worst and could never meet Dream in Minecraft stream mask. True. I've played.
White people said chat him scared.
The outright lies he's talking about are probably how you don't believe the friend shared his Reddit account shit. Yeah, probably. I don't believe that. I'm sorry.
Dream Omega lol.
I want to know. I agree if he came on here, it would be bad for him, but let him clear up whatever lies he feels he's spreading. I promise I'm helping him out by not having him on. If he wants to come on, I can, but I doubt.
Dream is the opposite of Dr. Disrespect. I heard more about him since he cheated.
I don't think he wants to come on.
"5 months Pogo, hold the line, chat hassle." I think he sent you a message at Hasanabi.
Cutie announces shit camp. Yeah, I know. I know. She DM'd me. We're gonna do just like shitcon. We're gonna do a shitcon 2.0 in LA. It's gonna be awesome. One subtweet and 5 minutes passes and you're instantly trending. Insane how much influence these teenage Minecraft streamers have. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, they're not teenagers. I don't think, not anymore. But yeah, no, it is a force to be reckoned with. Certainly, it is wild.
I'm just here because I
think that that's okay. So here's the thing. That is literally a big part of the reason why I love a lot of the Minecraft streamers that I've met so far. And the reason why I love them is because they handle themselves, or rather compose themselves in a way that is very mature, in a way that like completely recognizes that completely recognizes the responsibilities they may have. And I've said time and time again that I love and never would have fucking thought in a million goddamn years. Okay, I'm turning off the TTS. Shut the fuck up, dude. I don't care. Okay, stop sending me nice messages right now. God damn, I'm having a hard time fucking thinking about my just trying to fucking put together cohesive thoughts. Stop sending me the Casey John tweet either. Listen. Okay. I never in a million years, starting off with like getting fucking doxxed and death threats from Nazis, I never in a million fucking years would have ever thought that I would get, I would watch one of the largest, most fucking robust online communities be one that is woke as fuck. So woke that it's literally like woke, more woke than I could have ever imagined, more woke than myself. Okay? So, I love that. Especially because, as I've demonstrated before, I am pretty based. Connor Eats Pants is based. My metric for, like, what I expect, my expectations are very, very, very fucking low. Especially from the gaming community. Okay? Most of his tweets in the trending are nice and saying not to attack you because you're right. So my expectations are that, like, as long as you're not a Nazi, like, I'm happy. Okay? That makes me happy when I see people in the gaming space have such a massive fucking such a massive online presence that is otherwise, like, very positive. I don't care that he's tweeting about me in his private account, okay? Let me just fucking have this conversation. What I'm trying to say is, I never thought that it would get to this point where there is, like, a community of people that are tolerant, a community of people that is otherwise a safe space for marginalized kids, for kids that are queer, for kids that are from a background that is POC. You know what I mean? Kids that have disabilities. Like, it's wild, okay? It's a wild thing. And anyone who's been around on the internet for longer than 10 years will agree with me on this. Okay? So it's a good thing overall. It's a very good thing. Isn't it hypocritical that they criticize for tweeting his thoughts, but it's all good for you to do that on stream? I don't think you're wrong, but the logic doesn't apply here. What? I don't understand what you're trying to say. How do you even know he really changed and isn't just acting to change save face? I don't have any expectations. I'm unsure why everyone's getting so mad. You have valid points as a dream stand. I can't even see you aren't attacking him at all, but are impressionable young kids in this community that have been swayed too easily by the media. My mom is a big fan of yours, and I'm a big Dream fan, and you're making, what the fuck? Are you serious? You got the whole family on Twitch, dude? I feel like a lot of people have this idea that he's like a super manipulator sociopath, but I think he's just some dude. Yeah, I agree. I think he's just a fucking dude from Florida who blew the fuck up in a way that, like, is unimaginable. Okay? Blew the fuck up in a way that's unimaginable. And now and blew the fuck up in a community that is like probably way more woke than he is, to a degree where like I've even criticized Minecraft stands regularly in the past, using up to a degree where like I've literally criticized people within the Minecraft stand Twitter that turn around and attack their favorite content creators, or rather make these like educational threads on their content creators that are otherwise like not that significant infractions at all, that are not very productive. It's funny that he knows you're right because he deleted the Notch video but pulls this shit on Twitter. I have seen his my ADHD is fucking making it incredibly hard for me to pay attention to what the fuck's going on. You defended him before, didn't you, for the threads his stands have made to try to cancel him? Yeah, I've said before that like trying to dox him is completely unacceptable. Bro, y'all are so mad, jealous of Dream. It's not even funny. Not really. I'm not. I feel like I take extra care trying to ensure that my community doesn't act a certain way, and I yell at them all the time. Especially when they act beyond what I'm comfortable with. Whether it's parasocial actions that I think is like ridiculous, or whether it be people fucking going over the top and trying to cancel people when it's completely unwarranted, or for minor infractions. So, having said that, that is part of the reason why I'm not jealous at all. Like, I'm not jealous of his predicament at all. I feel like he might even be trapped on a what do you call it? He might be like trapped in a space where he can't even openly state his point of view. Just tell him you and Carl are good friends and they will leave. Yes, I love Carl. I agree with you, but his reaction became partly explained by his ADHD and something called rejection sensitive dysphoria. What? Twitter just jumping the gun, this whole thing blown out of proportion. Even though you are bringing up things he's apologized for, isn't the best thing to say. You still make a point on other things. What? I mean, I have ADHD. I don't know what. Dream stance. Hassan regularly advocates for reform and rehabilitation. He's not hating on Dream just because Hassan doesn't call him his best BFF doesn't mean he hates him. Yes, I believe that everyone has the capacity to change and change their worldview in its entirety. Having said that, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Like, let me just say something. It's obvious that, like, you know, I see takes like that every day in this chat. And yeah, those are definitely takes of a younger dude growing up in Florida as a gamer. It's fine. As long as, you know, you grow from that point of view and change. And more importantly, for the Minecraft community, the dream stands. Don't try to make excuses for dream. Use this as a learning opportunity to recognize that every fucking person, including people that you love a lot, have blind spots, okay? Be more fucking understanding when you have conversations with people. It comes across very condescending when you write these threads with this very specific, like, Instagram infographic, as I like to call it, style, a take where you're like, here's why you need to learn. Like, we're here to educate you, that sort of thing. I straight up, like, Dream should be fucking thanking me for this part, because I feel like a lot of people are afraid to say this out loud because they feel as though this is bad to say, or that this is going to, frustrate people. Okay? I cannot repeat this enough. I love that there is a gigantic community. I never would have thought that there would be a gigantic community of people who are from marginalized backgrounds, who are woke as fuck. It's awesome. Okay? It's awesome. But just, dial it back a little bit, Be more understanding, be more empathetic of people who have... Dream has gone through some stuff, though. Death threats and being called a pussy. You both need to handle this privately. You are talking to a leftist content creator on the internet who has gotten, like, death threats since fucking 2015. Like, probably, I mean, maybe not as much as Dream, considering how big he is personally, but, like, you're crazy to assume that I don't get death threats on a regular basis, dude. I get death threats not only from people on the internet of, like, Nazis and whatnot, but I also literally get these are straight Nazis that want to murder me and fantasize about murdering me, so it's a little bit different, I think. I mean, yeah, I've literally been talking about Alex Jones on his show. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I love this precisely because I have no idea what everyone is freaking out. How do you avoid putting yourself on the virtuous high horse when you get so big? What do you mean? Are you saying that I'm on a high horse right now? Or... the government that I originally came from to America is not necessarily a big fan of me or my takes either, for the record. So, I was literally on Fox News. Yeah, I've gotten fucking death threats so many times that, like, or throughout so many, like, controversies that, like, I forgot about the fucking legendary 821. Yeah, like, why do you care about people's political opinions? I'm a fucking political commentator, dumbass. What do you mean? Why do I care about fucking people's political opinions? Have you ever had to take any of the death threats seriously? Yes. Anyway. Aren't you moving soon due to death threats? No, I don't know if I can. We'll figure it out. He's literally anonymous. You're out in the open. Why do you meet malevolent beings that live in Austin like evil streamers? Austin, Texas, like evil streamers? Yeah. I thought this guy was a rival Minecrafter. We were all here ratio. Guys, I've played Minecraft one time in my life, okay? On stream. I might play on the offline TV server, but I'm not a big Minecrafter. Here, this is my legendary Minecraft clip. If you want to, this is me playing Minecraft the first time ever.
Chat, tell me quickly what I have to do. The monsters come at night. You need shelter. I'm assuming I'm walking faster. Where do I go? What do I do? What do I do? Do I dig a hole? Should I just go in the hole? This wooden sword is not doing a good job with this hole. Just dig a hole into a hill. Get more trees quickly and dig a hole. Fuck, there's no trees here. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, little piglet, you and I, we're not so different from one another. Should I go up to the top of this hill? Can they get to me if I go up to the top of this hill? Wait, what the fuck? What is that? What are those? Does this hurt me? Oh no! Uh-oh.
That's my experience with Minecraft, so I have no fucking take on this. Frustrated, unappreciated, large content creator bring up things in the live stream to 40,000 people while not at all bringing context or excuses that they aren't just learning about things on stream, which I understand is irresponsible. I think as a large content creator is responsible to be educated on subjects before speaking on them. That includes about other creators as well. I've made a lot of mistakes. I've always tried to learn and address and grow from them. I mean, but I haven't said anything bad. Like, Hassan definitely had some good points, but he's also brought up a lot of things that I've already explained to address or apologize while not including those apologies, insinuating that someone is alt-right to a 40. I never said Dream is alt-right. I don't think he's alt-right, for the record. Especially when you're that far off. Again, some of the... What? What the fuck? You did call him a Trumpy? I mean, he is a Trumpy. He like fucking... yeah, he's definitely a Trumpy. That's not alt-right. I said Notch is alt-right. And having someone like Notch on your January stream in 2020 is like not fucking good, which he agrees with me, and that's why he deleted the fucking Notch video, or at least privated it. Again, some good points that I've already taken action on, but it's saddening to see things you've talked about be dragged to the mud with no context on the guys of just finding out about them. Can always find out about them off stream and form your opinions. Sorry, man, I don't really fucking know anything about Minecraft beyond the Minecraft streamers. Brother, why would you say he's a Trumpy? Oh my god, do you want me to go through it again, dude? Jesus fucking Christ. Also, I'm never off stream. I'm literally always on stream. I never said he was alt-right. I said that, of course, he's a product of his own environment and social conditioning. Growing up as like a white kid in Florida, it's not surprising. Also, I didn't even do anything that's like out of context. And no, I don't like spend time researching Minecraft streamers off stream. I'm sorry. You're 100% right, but you will lose this war though. I don't think so. There is no fucking war, dude. Okay, but he has said he's not a Trumpy multiple times though. Okay, dude. I don't know why he's being this. Okay. He wouldn't have deleted the video if you hadn't talked about it on stream, though. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I hate that shit. Like, that's him literally taking responsibility and, like, doing something about it. Don't be like that, okay? Minecraft stands. Don't be like that. Especially when someone, like, apologizes for something that they've done. I wasn't even asking for an apology, and I'm not asking for an apology. I don't give a shit. But, like, it's fine, dude. He said before that he hates Trump, dude. I mean... Calling him calling you reading public tweets irresponsible is wild. Yeah, I didn't fucking do anything. I read his tweets from January 2020 where he's like defending a literal American war crime and the murdering of the second most influential Iranian leader, and then talking about like how it's Twitter complaints. That's ridiculous. That is a Trumpy fucking take. That's a Trumpy ass take. Like, but it doesn't matter. Like, it fucking, what the fuck is wrong with so many of you guys are like losing your shit. So many of you lose your fucking shit when you hear like someone at some point may have been a Trump supporter. Okay? That is like, just, there are so many fucking people out there that are Trump supporters. Okay? Like, they learn. They change their points of view. All of this was from an LSF clip. It's not like this was a planned segment for Hasana research. Yeah, I just fucking saw an LSF clip about him talking about Donkey. You only called him a Trumpy and a debate lord. Those are valid criticisms. I mean, he's definitely a debate lord. He himself admits it on his tweet. So many in the chat are trying to be as fake woke as Dream stands just because they don't like Dream to begin with. I mean, yeah. It doesn't matter if you call him a Trumpy or not. You're calling him as of right now, and that affects the POC community that watches him. Are you dense to that? This. Now, let's talk about some stuff that's actually going to upset. Now that most of the Minecraft stand Twitter was in agreement with me, let's talk about some stuff that that are going to upset them, maybe, if they don't understand what I'm trying to say here. This is a delusional take. You are being delusional. When I'm looking at someone's old tweets and making an assessment from my own personal experience with people that are, you know, Trump supporters or say things that are reactionary otherwise, I do not care to spare you of your feelings as a POC. Okay? Let me just repeat this one more time. Okay? Stop using POC as a deflection mechanism. Okay? It doesn't automatically allow you to win an argument. Please. It is perhaps one of the worst things I hear so routinely amongst Zoomers. Okay? I am always going to treat you with respect and analyze your point of view on the basis of what you just said, rather than what your background would be. It is inappropriate of me to turn around and be like, well, you know, this is offending or hurting the feelings of people in Dream's community that are people of color, so I guess I shouldn't say that. That's ridiculous. Don't do that. But when you use race, it's okay. Also, like, I'm looking at something with 40,000 people in the chat, but like, he literally tweeted to like however many million people that watch him and follow, and like literally, what is this? He linked something. What is this? From 1 month ago. Oh yeah, I wasn't even talking about that. That tweet was shitty and I'm sorry for that. I'm just trying to stop my timeline from panicking poorly amid a dumb tweet. Completely uneducated. Okay. All right. Well, he's learned. See, I told you, people have the capacity to learn and change their point of view. Serious accusations. Stop. Stop fucking sending me why Hassan Piker is problematic a thread. Okay. The tweet was shitty and I'm sorry for that. I was just trying to stop my timeline from panicking poorly amid a dumb tweet. I was completely uneducated. Of course, as an American, I always only hear that America is the hero side before anything else. I intentionally give a half. Dude, yo. How am I going to fucking get upset at the Minecraft community, dude? God damn, you guys are fucking freaks, dude. In a good way. You literally, yo, that is wild that they see some shit and they fucking laser it, dude. My lord. Okay. Respect. This is what I'm fucking talking about. When I talk about like this makes me so fucking happy, dude. It does. As long as you don't go overboard and like go fucking beast mode on your own favorite content creators regularly for minor infractions. But this shit is like god damn, dude. Brings a fucking tear to my eye, dude. In all of my years of being a content creator on the internet, I literally never would have thought that like people could mobilize so quickly and just be like, what's going on here? What does this mean? Like, especially as someone who still dukes it out with like shitlords, dukes it out with like fucking shitlords on a daily basis, as someone who was a political commentator back when I was also covering this issue, I heard a lot of people have similar takes to Dream on that issue in particular. One of my famous clips of me saying that America is the largest terrorist with respect to, you know, the Iranian state also committing acts of terror is literally from a debate that I had with a streamer. Or not a streamer, with a random person. But it's good. He was a debate bro back then. He wasn't posting the calm people down. Yeah, I know he wasn't. But he might have, look, he's saying that it's shitty and he's sorry for it. So you even said that earlier today. How can kids know the difference between genuine criticisms like this and minor infractions? Recognize that this is, remember Deep State Agent? Oh yeah, he fucking stayed in this community to dream. No, I agree with your points, but it's unfair to call him a Trumpy when he's not here, so can't defend himself. I mean, I'll have him on the stream if he wants to talk about it, but why didn't he just send this instead of tweeting? This would have ended 30 minutes ago. Yeah, I mean, you apologize for a reason you just said was invalid, yet you accept the apology? No, I'm saying him apologizing for his Iranian, like, general assassination tweet to his own community is demonstrating that, you know, that at the very least his community is fucking on it. It's also not fair for Dream to tweet that shit in private to paint us on like the bad guy. It's whatever. He was probably mad. I understand. Having people pull old shit that you've said when it's very normal for them to lash out, to be quick to anger. Guys, yo, another thing that Zoomers need to figure out is like, yo, listen, Zoomers. You can't constantly back on disabilities for bad behavior. Like, people having a short fuse. I have a fucking short fuse, okay? Like, stop doing that. It's very frustrating to the many disabled members in this community that fucking deal with their own shit every goddamn day. And it must be frustrating whenever someone comes in and is like, oh, well, this person is exhibiting like narcissistic behavior, and that's because they have like ADHD. Stop. It's very degrading. It's very inappropriate. I'm telling you right now, you have to stop. Okay? Stop. Sometimes people, regardless of their disabilities, are just fucking dicks, okay? They get mad and they act in a way that is dick-like, okay? Mental health and your mental state is not a shield either, okay? Seriously. I have ADHD and I experienced what they said. Okay. No one is using ADHD as an excuse. It's just some people, we aren't all like that. I know. I'm just talking to the people that do that. It's like very fucking frustrating to hear from people routinely. Rejection-sensitive dysphoria is not a medical diagnosis, but a way of describing certain symptoms associated with ADHD. Bro, I was all for you in the beginning, but now I'm going to need you to drop it. Okay, but you bring up points that don't need to be brought up. Why? You don't like it when I bring up appropriate points that you have deemed appropriate when I'm talking about dreams like past takes or whatever? But as soon as you feel called out personally for something that you do that I'm like telling you in all kindness that you should stop doing, then now you're going to react in an aggressive manner. Why aren't you banning these idiots? Because I feel like a lot of people here they're young. Like, I have autism and ADHD, and a lot of people saying rejection-sensitive dysphoria is an excuse for the subtweeting is the most infantilizing shit ever. It's so tiring to hear stuff like that. Yeah. It's bad. Dream also had a political commentary YouTube channel. Shut the fuck up. Are you serious? I know from supporting him, however, he does tend to quickly lash out poorly, realize his mistakes, and act apologetically later. Something to that nature will probably happen later today. Yo, ultimately, I'm the type of person who can fucking handle the backlash, I guess, quote unquote, but a lot of people can't. I think he recognizes that. That's probably why he apologizes for it, but he probably shouldn't, you know. The thing I was going to say is, like, how can we ensure that the retraction of his statements are not just to appease his audience due to critique? Dream claims to have this mask, and how do we know these half-baked apologies aren't part of that online facade? I mean, you can make that up on your own. You can make that assumption on your own. I think ultimately it doesn't even matter, because as long as someone is minimizing harm, which Dream doesn't even fucking legitimately like do anything that's like overtly harmful, because his audience is, as you can see right here, demonstrably woke and very, very open-minded. So it's not even the fucking worst thing on the planet. It feels a little bit like, you know, palace intrigue, if you know what I mean. Because even this apology alone, it doesn't matter what his like personal point of view is, but even if this apology alone is like, even that apology alone shows that like open-minded, not in the way that you understand it, open-minded in the way that they're fucking like progressive. Don't make excuses for dreams. I think a lot of you forget how you were when you were younger. Dream stands are calling us on ugly on Twitter. There is no shot that they're saying that. Stop saying that he's using his ADHD. I never said that. I literally never said that he uses ADHD. I'm saying to people that are making excuses. I'm a fucking asshole, okay? I say dickish things all the time, and I have ADHD. Dream is the best. You can't convince me otherwise. I'm not even trying to convince you otherwise. Thank you, Cash App, for the 69 gifted subs. The fuck? I never acted that way when I was younger. What are you on? Bro, there is zero shot that you were not childish and immature when you were young. It's just everyone is like that. The fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna stand in my whole timeline right now is fan cams of you and people thirsting over you. Okay, I'm bored of, I'm tired of you fucking constantly sending that Texas joke. Stop thinking that he's using his ADHD. Okay, I think I'm gonna ban this person. I never said that Dream is using his ADHD. I'm talking to people who like shield bad behavior by using disabilities. I didn't say he did that. Anyway. Check logs.